Hey guys, Mel the Train Tutor here again with, well, a response to my first bit of hate mail. Ooh. Now, before I get to that, just very quickly, a couple of channel updates, guys, so you know what's going on. My 2,000 subscriber comp, yeah, all the entries are in now and it's closed, which we were away for the bank holiday weekend, so I just haven't had the chance to get the kids down, get all the stills up and let them pick one. So that'll be happening later this week, and I'll be announcing that by the end of the week, guys. Sorry if you're holding on, fingers crossed, but one of you will win, and it is coming, okay? It is coming. The other thing is phone board builds. Now, very quickly, you know I've been doing my phone board build playlist, and we've been building the big thing. Yeah, the big thing. Yeah. Now you notice I've sort of skipped back to more simpler things. Yeah, I sort of charged ahead, and what I'm trying to do is just make the playlist that flow better, have better continuity. So I'm sort of going a little bit backwards and making more simple builds. So the next couple of phone board building builds tutorials are going to be pretty simple. So if you've seen them before, just if you've seen the later ones, just skip me. There's no need to watch them. But I'm just trying to do it for continuity, okay, guys? So just stick with me with that one. Right. Oh, why am I looking at my screen? I'm ugly on it. Right. Okay. Hate mail. I got my first proper bit of hate mail. Now, I've been on the internet a while, guys, and I've got pretty broad shoulders. Keyboard warriors don't normally bother me, normally I just go, well, thanks for your input. Off you go. Bye-bye. I don't really care what you think, keyboard warriors. But I was reading through it, yeah, over the weekend, and I was thinking, actually, there's a couple of points in there that I'd actually like to address. Yeah. So I thought, well, let's drum down what he's trying to say, and we'll address what points there are. Okay, so I've drummed down his very basic English into some very basic statements. Okay, so the first sort of chunk of the message. You rubbish. You do basic stuff and make lots of mistakes. Okay, right, first, you rubbish. Well, he didn't say you rubbish, but I've dumbed it down, Yeah, well, that's your opinion, yeah, and that's completely subjective. You're entitled to that opinion, and to be perfectly honest, guys, I would fight and I would die to defend your right to that opinion. Doesn't mean I have to agree with that opinion, but that's your opinion. So if you think I'm rubbish, that's cool with me, mate. That's your opinion. You're welcome to it, okay? I haven't got a problem with that. That's your opinion. It doesn't mean I have to agree with you. It doesn't mean I have to be bothered about your opinion. Yeah, but that's fine. So moving on, you do basic stuff and make lots of mistakes. Now that is true. That is true. I'm not going to deny that. Okay. Why do I do basic stuff? Right. Well, this is the terrain tutor guide. Okay. I'm trying to help you learn I'm trying to help people learn how to make their own terrain for their own battlefields. Yeah. The reason I'm not starting off with mega projects and stuff like that is because I don't want to overwhelm you. Yeah, simple projects that build up in skill level, that you can build on your skills to build your terrain up. That's what I'm about, guys. So yeah, I do lots of basic stuff. Yeah, there's going to be more basic stuff coming because there's lots of basic stuff to cover. But once we've covered the basic stuff, we'll go on to the intermediate stuff, and then we'll go on to the hard stuff, and then we'll all be great. Yeah, now the other bit. You make lots of mistakes. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Okay, couple of reasons. Okay, first thing, yeah, I could very easily make it appear like I make no mistakes whatsoever. Yeah, all I'd have to do is keep filming until I got it perfect and just show that. Okay, one, I haven't got the time. And two, I don't really agree with it. I think there's a lot to be learned from when people make mistakes. Okay, I think it's quite nice when you see someone who you look at making great stuff and like you go, we cut to the human. You know what I mean? Yeah, so I tend to show my mistakes. I think they're quite reassuring to let people know that, look, one, this is what goes wrong and this is how it looks when it goes wrong. And also, I'm a human, things go wrong. Now, I do tend to make lots of mistakes, yeah, and I'll be honest with you, I don't make anywhere near as many mistakes as when I'm making terrain off camera than when I do when I'm making them on camera. And the reason for that is because I'm normally concentrating on what I'm filming, what I'm talking about, and that sort of stuff. And so, I haven't got 100% attention on the piece, so that's why I make mistakes. But yeah, I do basic stuff, and I do make lots of mistakes, but that's the reason why. Right, the next one. You say yeah too much. Yeah, okay. Fair deals, fair cop, guys. I know it's a problem. I know he's not the first to comment on it, and he's not the first by far. I am trying. I think I'm getting better. I hope I'm getting better. Yeah, yeah. But that's me. I do my best, guys. I'm sorry if it annoys you. There's not much I can do about it without bringing in a professional to record these things for me, and I'm not going to do this. This is my channel. My channel. Yeah, so, yeah. Sorry, guys, but I'll try and improve it. Right, the next one. You can't do good stuff. How do you know? Hey, you don't know what I can do. No, and on a serious note, okay, yeah, lots of the stuff I do for the channel is basic for the obvious reasons. Yeah, now there are guys out there like Micah Terence-Keenitz, Adam at Greenleaf, what's his name, Battleboards. These guys are fantastic. There's a whole slew of fantastic model painters out there and model creators and terrain builders. Yeah, and they do fantastic stuff. And the reason, there's a good reason they're doing it full time. They're doing it for a living. You expect their stuff to be fantastic. I'm a stay-at-home dad, guys. I squeeze this terrain stuff in between looking after the kids, getting them from school clubs. Yeah, a little bit of my own consulting with with my business work. And so give us a break. You know what I mean? I'll have an attempt at doing some good stuff, so you can see that I can do good stuff. But this is my time. I don't have massive amounts of time. I just have a passion to share this stuff with you. So let's move on to the last one. You videos rubbish. Yeah, I really slimmed that one down. Okay, right. I know how to make terrain. Yeah, and that's pretty obvious. Yeah, I don't know that much about video editing. I mean, to give you a basic example of my setup, yeah, I've got a desk which I normally work from for my sort of consulting work. I do self-employment consulting work, business work. Yeah, so I've got my desk. Yeah, in front of that, I've got a whiteboard right there with sort of notes on, so I know what's going on. A bit of it's on the terrain tutor, a lot of it's on my work, and a bit of it's what you call it, sort of personal stuff. But on that, I have one flexible normal lamp and one flexible sort of Logitech webcam. It is a high definition webcam, but it costs £60. So let's be honest, it's not up there. Yeah, I am editing on Windows Movie Maker because it's the only software I've got. And I have no experience in video editing. Now, Mike's been really good over at Terranscapes and sort of giving me tips and pointing me in various directions. And I'm trying to learn, but time is limited, and I'm hoping my videos are improving, to be perfectly honest. I'd love to have a decent setup, a decent proper camera, some decent lights, but I ain't got the money for them, so that ain't going to change anytime soon because, there's lots of things I'd like money for, but what can you say? But I'm doing my best, yeah? If any of you guys do have any experience with this sort of stuff and can see obvious mistakes I'm making or things that I can improve really easily, yeah, send me a message, guys. I don't mind constructive criticism. Yeah, as long as there's something there which says this is how you do it better, guys. I'm all up for learning. Yeah, and if I can improve my shooting and my lighting and my general presentation skills, then I'd be a happy chappy. I would. I'd be much happier. So, to the keyboard warrior that sent the message, I don't think you were expecting to get a video response, but that is my response. Do you like it? Well, that's your opinion, and I don't care whether you like my response or not. That is my response. Yeah, subjective after all, an opinion. But anyway, guys, that's answering the questions, and that's answering the points that, I thought were important. Now, this is dragging on. I only wanted this to be a couple of minutes because I want to get stuck into tutorials and stuff like that. It's my build day. The kids are away till 5 o'clock. So I've got tons to crack on with. So I'm going to leave it there. So competition's being drawn really soon. Loads of more foam board tutorials coming up. Just stick with me for the next week or so, guys. Yeah. And yeah, to the guy who sent me the hate mail, listen, I hope you find my answer satisfying. If you do, and it's changed your mind, send me a message. If not, well, if you can continue to hate me, then bye, folks. Was that rude?